Hi, Rusty. How are you? Everyone, this is Rusty, who is one of my clients in Plant Powered Transformation, and he's had an amazing result as well. You just go ahead and introduce yourself, Rusty.
Hi everyone, my name's Rusty Taylor, otherwise known as Rod. I'm Melbourne based. I've known Karen for a number of years now, and I was very excited to join her plant power based 12-week transformation.
Cool, cool. Just sort of give us a bit of a high-level overview of what your diet was like prior to coming on the program, and why it was that you wanted to, I guess, join the program.
Certainly. So my diet before joining the program, it was your standard Western diet. So it was meat, veg, but all the other sort of standard Western food on top of that. Your McDonald's, your KFC, just all of that type of stuff. And one of the reasons why I wanted to join Karen's program is I had a health check with my doctor, and I was on the verge of type 2 diabetes. My cholesterol was really high. On the verge of type 2 diabetes. And then when COVID hit, I found myself, during lockdown, and I guess like a lot of people, just I was eating really badly, eating lots of, sort of Uber Eats and all of that type of thing. And then when lockdown lifted, I noticed that I'd put on quite a significant amount of weight. And I just realized that this isn't doing me any favors whatsoever. So then, I was talking to Karen about, the plant-based 12-week challenge. So I decided to rip the Band-Aid off, and I pretty much went from a standard Western diet straight to plant-based overnight.
Yeah, I know you did. I was really impressed at how quickly you just wanted to jump in. So, how did you find that actually? Just the such a quick transition from how you had been eating to plant based.
For me, it was actually quite easy. I think had mentally prepared myself for it. I went out beforehand and bought, all of the ingredients for all of the meals that I had to cook. So jumping straight into plant-based, I found it quite easy. I didn't really miss meat or anything like that. I wasn't missing the dairy foods. I definitely wasn't missing any of the junk foods. I guess for me though, some of the side effects were a little bit delayed, which kind of caught me by surprise. I was expecting them to sort of come in the first couple of weeks, but for me they kind of hit around the 6th or 7th week, which was quite late. But look, besides that, look, that didn't last very long anyway. But yeah, look, I just found jumping straight into it really worked for me.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it was really interesting. I haven't seen anybody sort of go through delayed uh, detoxing effects like that. So that was really interesting to see. But yeah, you got through that pretty quickly, which was good. And what were your goals when you came into the program? What specifically did you want to achieve?
I guess my main motivation for it was to lose a bit of weight and just tidy up eating habits and just create some new eating habits as well. I guess with being vegan and being plant-based, there's a lot of misconceptions around the meals, and they're just salads and just eating vegetables, and the meals are actually quite boring. But it's actually quite the opposite. I actually found the meals to be absolutely delicious, and since the course has finished, or actually during the course, I discovered some vegan chefs by doing my own research. I've gone out and bought some vegan cookbooks. And yeah, the meals, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything at all. I've been making my own, meat replacements if I feel like it every now and again, but just really embracing, the whole plant-based diet and foods. Yeah, I'm really enjoying, cooking with vegetables and spices. And yeah, it's really opened up, how I see cooking and, the foods that I cook with. So I've really learned a lot, by doing this course. But yeah, my main motivation was to lose some weight. And I guess, from going to the doctors and, hearing, those, my cholesterol was up and whatever, I've actually managed to reverse that in that 12-week period, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, and how much weight did you lose in the end?
It was about 6 kilos, I think, and that was just from eating plant-based. So during that time, I wasn't doing much exercise. Again, we were still under the lockdown and whatnot. I was just going on a lot of daily walks, but from just changing my diet and basically cutting out all meat, dairy, and all junk, like to lose 6 kilos, I think it's pretty significant.
Yeah, and it's sort of a sustainable weight as well. If you keep on that trajectory, you keep eating the way you have been eating. Over time, that's really going to build up for you. And I can see so much difference in your face already. Like, and yeah,
Absolutely.
looking fantastic. You look like you've lost some more since we finished the program too.
Yeah, well, I'm still stuck to it. There were a couple of little slip ups over the Christmas period, but look, that's okay. That's to be expected. But back on the wagon now. And since the Christmas break, I've actually joined back up to a gym. I've been going to the gym every day, and I'm really enjoying the exercise along with eating a whole plant-based diet. So yeah, I'm starting to really reap those benefits even more now.
Great. Yeah. Do you find you've got more energy now? Now that you're eating this way, more energy for the
I
gym and the workouts and things.
Yeah, I do. And I actually feel like my recovery from the workouts are a lot better as well. Yeah, they're not as intense like, your muscle soreness and whatnot. But yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah. Cool. How are you clothes fitting?
Still, they're feeling a lot looser. I'm still, I know one of my goals for the challenge was to get into some clothes that, I'd sort of, weren't fitting. I'm getting there. So yeah, they're still feeling a lot looser. Got a little bit more way to go, but yeah, I'm definitely getting there. But my t-shirts are feeling a lot looser, and yeah, I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable and more confident in my body. And I can see that, if I continue on this path, I'll achieve my ultimate goal. So
Yeah. Brilliant. What was some of your biggest lessons, I think, that you learned, or your biggest takeaways from the program?
probably mindset was one of them, especially transforming negative thoughts into positive ones, especially when it comes to your body, your health and your fitness. Another big lesson was which I learned through the course, was about creating your own personal space, putting yourself first, and really nurturing and looking after yourself first and foremost. I think that's really important, and I think that's something that everybody should be doing. Yeah, I mean, it's not selfish to put yourself first or look after yourself first. So that was probably one of the bigger lessons outside of the food component of it.
Yeah, great, great. Well, you've done a fantastic job, and I was really excited to have you in the program because I know we'd spoken a few months earlier, but yeah, it was really, really commend you for taking the action and putting yourself first and really going after your goals. And yeah, you've done really well to reverse those symptoms of high cholesterol and high blood sugar too, and get yourself back into I guess, a healthy range. Keep the doctor happy as well. Keep yourself away from the medications, which
Absolutely.
we're all trying to do.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So thanks, Rod, and yeah, thanks for jumping on the chat with me today. You've done a really good job, and I'm going to be following up with you to see how you're going in another couple of months. Make sure you're still on track.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Karen. You're a fantastic teacher, and I've really learned a lot over the 12 weeks. And yeah, look, it's a fantastic course. So for anyone who's watching, who hasn't signed up for it or is umming and ahhing about, a whole plant-based diet, look, just rip the Band-Aid off and go for it. Like, you'll definitely, reap the benefits.
Great advice. Thank you. All
Thank
right, I'll
you.
catch you later.
See
Bye.
ya.